it to live chat so I can see that shit live. Yeah, we should be good. Let me put that link in. You just let me know if the volume's good.
Alright.
Also, is the thumbnail
Check
like
some.
ass? I like the quality of it.
Hold on, I have to refresh.
No.
That fucking thumbnail, I swear to God. Oh, let me Okay, I can hear myself, I can hear you. I think it sounds okay.
Alright. Does the thumbnail look blurry or is it, like fine?
Looks a little blurry.
Um, I'll fix it later. I'll go back and get like a better, quality one. Now I'm gonna put this in the Haunter Discord.
I what am I getting myself into here?
Alright, I think we should be good. There's like 1%. I think that's probably you.
It might be me. I am still watching.
Alright, maybe I can like do it live on my end, like through my phone, like fixing it. Manage. Alright. I'll give it a few more minutes.
See if anyone else needs to show up.
Watch them join like in the middle of this. That's what they did, like they joined like at the end of the stream. I'm like, okay, well.
I mean, how long are you planning on streaming for?
Not too long.
Okay.
Oh, we got 2 people, perfect. Let's see where it starts.
Mr. Edric.
Okay, yeah, we got some stuff going on. Alright, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Okay, yeah, I think. Alright, I think we got most of the lineup over here on video form. Go back to the website. I think once it's the 4-minute mark, I'll start it.
Okay.
Alright, 57, 58, 59, 4 minutes. Alright. How's it going, guys? The Shape of Horror back with another live stream. Wanted to do a live stream because, you know, I did not feel like making a 30-minute video and editing it and whatever. Just because I'm lazy and I got other videos to put out. But yeah, no. So Home Depot officially shown off their lineup. We've seen most of it anyway from photos. Already said probably Home Depot's like probably top 3 this year. Out of all the retailers. But we're gonna check it out, look at what they got, especially since they kind of surprised us with a special license that I don't think anyone like saw. But yeah. Also, I would like to introduce a good pal of mine. Take it away, Danny.
Hey, I'm Danny. I work at Home Depot.
That's right. He works at Home Depot, guys. This is like the only reason I brought him on to this stream. So he's gonna give
Yeah,
us he's gonna give us the insider information on this stuff.
oh, definitely, totally,
Um,
100%.
well, I can't read it because of the heart in the way. I was making those fill-in reaction like Markiplier tries to punch Chucky the doll beside it was funny. LOL. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, Edric. Um, but yeah, I mean, there's nothing really much else to say. Um,
He just brought me on because I have a job at Home Depot.
yeah, that's pretty much it. And so hopefully a bunch of Halloween enthusiasts like click on that video just because of that.
Yeah,
It's not really clickbait. I mean, he actually does work at Home Depot.
I do work at Home Depot. This is true.
When we get to a certain prop, I want you to tell a story about it. But
Oh God.
here's what Home Depot has officially on their website. Um, so this is like stuff that we've already seen minus one prop, of course.
Oh God, I see him.
Um, you got the return of the 12-foot skeleton. Now he's accompanied by I forgot how 7 foot. Yes, he's the 7 foot skeleton dog. One of the coolest ones so far this year is the 12-foot animated levitating reaper. I'm just gonna skip through these just so I can see the name. You got the 8.5-foot animated knight. You got the 7-foot animated Frankenstein, which is a licensed prop, really cool license to get from Universal. Chucky, a 3.5-foot Chucky, which we'll get into that in a minute, of course. This one's like what I'm really excited for and very surprised about. 7-foot animated Captain Cuts. 5.5-foot animated Fear Valley Wolf. Pretty cool. 7-foot animated Victorian Vampire, which I was a little disappointed on, but we'll get into detail about some of the other stuff. 9-foot Murderous Maple. So we got a small snippet of that, as well as some videos of the other stuff that's not on there just yet. But yeah, let's get right into it. Edric says, anyway, I'll make sure I'm making the top 10 worst things Chucky the Killer Doll has ever done. Go for it, man.
Everyone loves a good top 10 video.
First up is Yo Mama. Oh, what's going on, Chrissy? So first up, we have the 12-foot skeleton. Now everyone's seen the 12-foot skeleton. It's been a staple of the Halloween industry for like a year or two. And this kind of like popular. I can't even say it.
Popularized.
Yeah, I can't talk. There's like for some reason there's certain words I can't fucking say. It made a big impact on like Halloween decor in recent years, because it kind of like spawned like different variants of that. Even if it's like not 12 foot, we got like 8 feet tall, 10 feet tall, like animatronics now. Let's see if there's a video on that.
The man, the myth, the legend. The original 12-foot Skelly is back for more Halloween mayhem. Rising higher than a single-story house, this staggering stiff is what nightmares are made of. Its bony body, larger
The
than
look in his
life
eyes.
itself, is covered in realistic sculptural detail. From its
I forgot to
horrifying
ask,
head
do you
down to its 10
set these up yourself? Like, do you have to set these up?
Should he spot you? Why?
They have like a team of people that's in charge of like setting these up as like props in the store. unless they want to invite me to said team to help them out,
Mhm.
then I probably won't be doing the setup myself.
That'd be kind of funny though.
the special Halloween prop team.
But yeah, that's the 12-foot skeleton. Now with more eye variants. Tell us more about this, Danny. What do you think about this prop? Or what do we need to know?
So, this prop is very tall.
Mhm.
That's all the insider info I've got for you.
Okay, well. We're also getting another variant of this year.
Have swallowed the sun. Your eyes can hardly believe what
So it's like the
horrors they
infernal
see.
Deadwood skeleton.
Standing many times the size of your average trick-or-treater, the
This also changes
massive
color, which is kind of
12.5-foot
cool.
Inferno Deadwood skeleton
I mean, it's the
has
same
pulled
thing,
itself
but
from its roots, and it's ready to tear into you. Rich with realistic sculptural detail, it's not.
how does it feel? You're gonna walk by and you're gonna see a bunch of people just constantly just spam the Travi buttons.
Oh, that's gonna be very fun to hear for a full 8-hour shift.
Multiple 8-hour shifts.
Multiple 8-hour shifts. Life Eyes trademark. Yeah, so the story behind this guy is actually quite interesting. This was actually inspired by a man who went to Home Depot corporate, and he looked exactly like this. And he scared upper management so much that they actually decided to make a prop out of him.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Like, it's amazing the detail they got. Like, you know, surprised they managed to get away with so much.
That is crazy. You also have the his companion, the skeleton dog. Now, this one's basically the same thing. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. You know, Danny, I want you to fill in for me for a second.
You want me to fill in?
Yeah, give me a second.
All right. So the idea behind this prop was like, you know how like the dog is always chasing after the bone, right? So what if we flipped that on its head and said, what if we had some bones chase after dogs? And so this product actually has a very neat feature where if it detects a dog nearby, it'll actually activate the inner mechanisms to allow it to go into free roam mode, and it will chase the dog at least 3 blocks down the street. Now, unfortunately, we can't go further than that, otherwise we would lose the signal. So definitely be sure to use this if your neighbor's pesky dog is always peeing on your yard.
Thank you, Danny.
You're welcome.
I was going on Instagram while I was doing. Alright, so I don't think they posted the video for that one.
No, I guess not. Well, maybe the demo isn't ready to show off. It's like 300-yard range for sprinting after the local chihuahua that happens to be going trick-or-treating.
I don't want to go that far for a demo. Fuck it. Alright, but yeah, it's basically the same thing as this.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna get into the 12-foot animated levitating Reaper, because this guy right here is insane. Like, this is actually probably one of the coolest Reaper props to date. Just because of, I guess, the design for me, as well as like I do like the lighting with this one. So also, I mean, it's kind of menacing on top of that too. I mean, who wouldn't want to get this? I would want this.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's a video on this. Yeah, there is a video. Double check if there's any more. Yep, that's the only video.
Oh. That guy died, right?
He will reap what he sows.
Guess it's fitting for the Reaper. Ooh.
We had like 4 people and then we dropped to 1.
Animated levitating reaper surveys his earthly hunting ground, seeking fresh souls and bringing death from above. You are merely ants in my game of death and destruction. Enormous hands clutch an even bigger scythe and staff, while tattered black robes conceal this.
This would probably be a pain in the ass to set up.
Against the
Maybe,
dark of
because
night,
it looks like it's all reliant on like the bottom of the scythe.
Let them cycle with time.
Yeah, so
or
the lights
select
change
your
color.
scare
It's
with
kind
the
of,
hue
it's
most
pretty cool, but
forbear
oh, daddy goes. What information can you give us on that prop?
So this prop was actually inspired by Jim coming back from the dollar store, and somebody had left one of the plastic bags out on the road, and it got picked up by the wind, so it blew up right into his face, and he ended up hitting his head against a light pole. So that was the inspiration for this design. Just that dark color with that little or the overall dark aesthetic with that splash of color to really show the terrifying power of the Reaper.
Dude, do you just like make these up on the fly, or did you just have this prepared?
Yeah, I no, this is the insider information you're looking for, right?
All right. I mean, so far this is a favorite of mine. I'll say that. Between like the 4 like shown.
That one is pretty sick. Jokes aside, that is a pretty sick prop. Like it's tall, it's intimidating.
I've ever seen like our snap stories with this dude. Next up is the 8.5-foot animated knight, and essentially it's just like a headless horseman. We've seen a lot of headless horseman props. This one's I would say kind of unique. It doesn't use the traditional pumpkin. It would use the skull instead, and it's also riding a skeletal horse. That's pretty much it. I mean, you got like the old Sleepy Hollow like clothing. I guess I don't know what type of arrow to call that.
Yeah, this one does look pretty sick. I think it's very like the posing very dynamic, very cool prop.
Yeah, we're down to 0 viewers. Okay, let's just keep going. Let's watch the video, see what's going on with that.
Do you think people are starting to realize I don't actually have any insider information?
No. Keep going.
So this prop is actually just a reminder to all Home Depot employees that safety comes first.
If you're looking for a Halloween ride or die,
So don't ride a horse. You know what that reminds me of? The fucking the bar rescue clip with the horse inside the bar.
Yeah, where the horse comes in and just leaves a little present on the bar of the floor of the bar.
Doesn't do.
If no one's gonna shut down this madhouse, then I will.
It's gonna be the same thing with Home Depot. It doesn't do too much. I mean, talking, of course. I mean, that's cool. I wish the horse kind of like risen up.
Like a slight like movement to the horse.
Yeah, like the or like the legs, like the front legs, just like kind of move back and forth. I feel like just like little stuff like that would make it like worth it more. Still a cool
Yeah, I
prop.
gotcha.
I would rather it being a more like traditional horseman. What? You already said like the insider info for this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we get to the license props now. Ooh, license.
Ooh.
Right here we have the 7-foot animated Frankenstein monster, which is licensed out by Universal. Now, Universal's licensing, as of recent actually, has been a very like weird one. They just ended their relationship with Trick or Treat Studios, which is a bummer, but oh well. Um, Other companies are getting a chance to do like Universal licenses, like Home Depot. And I just realized too, these two licenses are Universal properties, so that's cool. So over here we have Frankenstein's Monster. Um, I'll just say this: I'm not too big on the clothing. I mean, I know it's like a prop, but like the material could have been like better. Um, the color of the clothing could have been more accurate, I guess. I mean, unless it is, but it still looks really cool. I've already like seen what it looks like and does already, but it is a really cool prop. I would say it would have been really cool if it got like an interchangeable Frankenstein where you can like change it into like a black and white animatronic to make it look like the original film. We'll take a look at that right now.
Oh, so like a lighting thing on the inside of it or something like that?
No, I mean, I don't know how to explain it.
Or just like a complete like variant.
Variant,
completely
yeah.
different
Like
variant,
it comes with
okay.
like more like props and all that. Like there's been a lot of props that have been doing that as of recent, where it has like more like stuff and like customization to it. I don't see it on here, please. No, I don't think they have the video on here, Dane.
Damn.
I might have to like actually scroll down.
Well, that one was like an inflatable one.
Oh yeah. Sorry for the one person that's watching us still.
So you might be wondering, well, why did Home Depot choose Frankenstein's Monster this year? It was actually inspired by someone who went to one of our stores in Idaho. Who
Idaho.
he said that he was inspired by a new TV show that had come out recently, and he said that he wanted to create life himself, something about like a homunculus or something like that.
Okay, bro.
So this inspired the higher ups at Home Depot to reach out to Universal to get the licensing rights for Frankenstein's Monster, and because of that riveting tale, Universal was so moved that they were like, you know what? Yeah, let's do this. Let's allow the haunter community to bring life to their own creations this Halloween.
You feel so proud of all of them, right? You know, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
You're just like improving at this point. Oh yeah, I don't think this is like an actual demo. Okay, we're not gonna find a demo video. I don't feel like
Yeah.
me too. But it is cool. I'll say that. I know I'm lazy as fuck, but oh well. This is like a last minute live stream. But yeah, these do light up, which is cool. I mean, I've seen that, like the light up. Like I said, if you did like interchangeable arms, head, and clothing, and do like a black and white variant to all this, I think it would have been like really cool. I would actually like change it to that instead of the the colored variant.
Right, gotcha.
But yeah, probably a really cool prop. I would have said this would have been one of my favorites if this guy didn't get revealed. And if you guys don't know, Chucky's had like a weird history of animatronics and all that. Mostly the bump and go like spirit props. There was the Lowe's one, which was terrible. Let's see.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
Oh, you got it. Alright, while the Home Depot employee is stocking up. I'll be filling in for him. Over here we have the bump and go, which is not bad. This is based on the Bride of Chucky. Is that the same thing? I don't think that's the same thing. They had two. I remember they had two variants. 2015. I think it was 2015. But yeah, I had that one. There was this one, which was that it's always been every spirit. It's just like a little talking doll. Doesn't do much. Let's see. There's the Lowe's one, which is... Yeah, I'm not gonna say like much about that one. Yeah, there hasn't been like that much Chucky animatronics, and they've been either like or ass. And it kind of sucks because you'd expect like something like this to be like, or like a character like this to be like easy to like make a prop out of. I think that was like the newer version of that one. But don't get me wrong, like something like this is not bad, but like you can do better. But this is like, I feel like this is probably like Home Depot at their best, in my opinion. I do like this. I think this is like the year the movie came out too, which was a cool little detail on Home Depot's end. But yeah, it's the same size as what a Good Guy doll probably is. I want to say this is probably based on like the newer like Chucky's, like the TV show, which, don't get me wrong, don't really have too much of a problem. The TV show's not for me. Me and my buddies dropped it after maybe like 2 or 3 episodes of the second season. And yeah, I mean, I was surprised when they didn't go for like the Bride or Seed of Chucky look, like a lot of the Chucky memorabilia and merchandise like go for. It doesn't. I want to say it is the OG Chucky because it has like a bunch of like voice lines from like the older movies, like mixed in together. But it just looks like, I want to say Cult of Chucky TV show, like Chucky, like you know what you know what I mean, like like withered like Chucky looks. I don't even know where I'm going with this.
Alright, sorry about that, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. I was just saying like how this unwithered like variant of Chucky looks more so like the TV show more than the original Chucky from the first movie.
Oh, okay.
And
Gotcha.
again, you know what? I can go to that video now for him. What's cool about this is it's a servo animatronic, which essentially is a much makes it the prop more worth it. There's more motion, more like things going on rather than just, you know, the one and done like animation on like props that we've seen before. Go to that. Yeah, I would say like this is probably one of the best licenses this year, just because of how well done it is. Like art is cool. It's still one of my favorite like props of this year, but like this takes like the cake.
Child's play. As they say, you just can't keep a good guy down. Friends, meet Chucky.
I have had it. That's it. There is a limit to how much.
It's like his eyes actually like look
Standing
around.
3.5 feet
And what's crazy
tall,
about this too,
this
that was
front
new to me.
of the
It's like he like
1980s
smiles, like you can see like his mouth like widen up. It's like weird and like unnatural. What's the insider information on this one?
Some scales
So recently there has been an uptick in people not being so careful of where their kids are when running around in the Home Depot. So this is just to represent what will happen if you leave your kids alone in the Home Depot without supervision.
standing 3.5 feet tall.
Okay, that's a pretty cool idea by Home Depot. But yeah, no. Again, this is probably one of my favorite props of this year now, and like we didn't even know like this was gonna be like a thing, like at all. So I think these two are probably like this is probably number 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so this one is Danny's favorite prop. The 7-foot animated Captain Cuts, which is a pirate. It's a pirate animatronic. It's not a ghost pirate, nothing, it's just a regular old pirate. Before I get into like the video and like whatever on it, is there anything you want to talk about, Danny, with this?
So when basically what even prompted this whole bit in the first place of me coming here was there was a guy at one of my shifts who I work in a completely unrelated department from anything in terms of like setup or anything like that, or like the front of the store like displays. But I had this guy come up to me and start asking me so many questions about this Captain this, this Captain Cut motherfucker. It's like, hey, have you heard of the new Captain Cut animatronic? I've been really trying to go hard on like the pirate theme for my house this year. And like, of course at first I'm like, oh, like, I'm not in charge. I don't have really any part in that department. So I'm not super familiar with it. But like this guy didn't seem to get that, and I spent the next like 15 minutes trying to tell him that as he kept talking about how much he really likes this prop and wondering when the pre-orders are up and stuff like that. It just immediately made me think of this lovely this lovely Shape of Horror channel, because I was like, this is someone who could actually watch this damn channel, and they are here in my store right now asking me questions about this animatronic.
And it made me laugh
So-
because like as much as like I know about this stuff just because like like Instagram and like YouTube videos from other people, like that's how I get my Instagram information. It was just funny, just like you coming into the call, like it was like last night too, right? Like or it was like the night
It was like
before.
2 nights ago or
2
something
nights
like
ago.
that.
You just come in and you're just like, do you know about this like Captain Cut guy? I'm like, I was just like sitting there. I'm like, what the fuck is like Captain Cut? And I had to like Google it, and I'm just like, oh, it was just funny hearing that story. I was just
Well,
like,
yeah, I thought it was like some huge like animatronic, like some huge horror character I've never heard of before.
for tomorrow, July 18th for online. Oh yeah. I think
Yep.
they should be coming into stores soon. I think, because I've seen like Party City and I forgot who else was setting up already. There was another store that was setting up It was cool, but Party City was setting up. I know you were about to say something. My bad.
No, I just thought it was funny, like the whole interaction, because it was like an older gentleman too, and I just thought it was funny, like just this guy was clearly very passionate about it. It just reminded me of like a lot of like you and your community. So of course I was like,
Oh,
"Bro,
that's not
I
my
gotta tell you
community.
about this story."
That ain't my community.
Then what is who is this live stream for then?
That ain't my
But
community.
yeah.
But
But
no.
yeah, I don't have any insider information on Captain Cuts, but you know what? To the guy who talked to me about Captain Cuts for like 15 minutes, like I hope you managed to land your pre-order, man. The pre-order's officially open. It was like at 6 a.m. Eastern, and where I am, I'm Pacific time. So this guy's literally staying up until 3 in the morning to order this prop, and like
I don't think it's gonna run out though. I don't think
I don't think it will either, but
What are you
buddy,
knowing
I hope
online?
you get your pre-order. I don't think there's really a scalping community for Captain Cut. Gotta be 100% honest with you.
But you'll be surprised that there are like scalpers for like animatronics and all that. And it's like kind of crazy. I'm just like, okay. I don't think it's like as bad now, but like before, like especially during the pandemic, it was crazy. I was like, dang. Like some little kid wanted to like add something to the collection. Nope. Raise that price to like $400 for a
Yeah.
$50 like prop.
I really can't stand those people.
Well, they do that with anything.
I know, but it's like they don't leave any joy for the rest of us.
Before his sword strikes down his enemies in battle. Inspired by last year's fan favorite, Lethal Lily the Witch, we modeled his facial movements after her. Pay special attention
That's
to
kinda cool.
how the servo motors move both
Yeah.
the real eye
I'll
and
say
the
this.
skull and crossbones
This
blast.
makes Spirit look
These
like
tiny motors capture the slightest
ass a
movements,
little bit. I'm not gonna lie, like
add
just
to
like
his
the
realism. His eyebrows,
how do I
beard,
explain it? Like I guess like
skin, and
the
scars
animations.
quality?
Yeah, the
help
quality
wipe
on
our
top of that
captain
too.
head on the seas.
Cause like you're adding
This piece
servos.
has 5
Home
lifelike
Depot has like
movements, including a new swaying motion
I don't know so
from his
much like
time
stuff
on
to
the
use,
water.
and they're like advantage.
Another scallywag to join me.
Yeah, I haven't seen any. I haven't seen like much about the Spirit Halloween animatronics, but like I do remember you complaining that you're like, and this year is like not that great.
Well, it's good. I mean, there's just some props where it's just like okay, well, like mind you, like I
Alright.
think like their best. Well, no, I think no, I said that about Lowe's. No, not. What did I say about? I don't even fucking know. I don't even know because there's so much like damn props. I think it's good. I think Spirit this year is good. It's not as good as like previous years, but like I feel like I still think like I don't know, like their Art the Clown's like really good. Next is the 5-foot animated Fear Valley wolf. It's just like a zombie wolf, which is pretty cool. Anything on this, Danny?
So this one's actually kind of interesting. So initially, what the plan was to have this guy be the animatronic, and as you owned him for more days, he would actually slowly rot away to become the skeleton dog that we saw earlier. So it's gonna be like the first of its kind, like a true transformational animatronic. And then the health department came in like Monsters Inc. style, was like, yeah, you can't do this. So that is why we have decided that the best course of action would be to make them two separate animatronics.
Thank you for the insider information. Uh, Chrissy says, me when I'm rich, looking at all the props I'm going to fit into the garage and massive guest bedroom. Yeah, there's people that actually do that. It's kind of insane. There's
They
people.
just buy the props to put them in their garage.
Well, no, there's people that now they make a lot of money. I guess I don't know what the fuck they do, but they have enough money to buy a actual warehouse and like put their like props and all that like in there, specifically just their
damn.
prop. That's crazy. I'm just like, damn.
That is kind of crazy, actually.
I think like Nate on
Fear
YouTube
Valley.
does that.
The Fear Valley Wolf incorporates our newest movement to be brought to market. We have utilized servo motors
I haven't seen
to
this at all.
replicate the snarling of a real wolf.
Me
As
neither.
He gets angry, his lips lift to expose his teeth. His ears move back and forth, and his tail moves to show you that he means business. The exposed flesh amongst his thick black fur are battle scars from defending his top spot as the leader of the pack. Our Fear Valley Wolf. The Fear Valley
That's pretty
Wolf
much it with that.
incorporates our newest movement
Is
to
that
be
the wolf?
brought to
Yes,
market.
that's the wolf.
We have
What else is there? I mean, there's nothing much
I think
else.
we got like 2 more, right?
Oh yeah, we got 2 more. Okay, this next one I was a little disappointed in. Originally thought they were gonna do a Nosferatu prop because the movie's coming out in December. Well, first of all, I don't know why December as a release date. Secondly, I love Nosferatu. He's one of my favorite vampires, the original Dracula, and it does resemble him, but unfortunately, not Nosferatu at all. And again, I was really bummed because like last time we got a Nosferatu prop was from Morbid Enterprises / Industries when they were still around. Unfortunately, they're not. It's been a while. It does have his coat, long like fingers and nails, and it just resembles him. But yeah, it's just a what the fuck do they call this? 7-foot animated Victorian vampire. So yeah, it's just a knockoff. Which I thought that would have been cool to have like as another license, but oh well. That's asking for too much, especially since I mean I don't know. I think the Chucky was like their best one.
for a long time trying to perfect our version of a vampire, and we couldn't be more proud of this piece. This classic villain can be the centerpiece of your display, or it can accent any collection. I love the detailing within his teeth, his eyebrows, and the realism of his clothing. His movements really make those details stand out even more. This well-dressed count also comes with 6 different phrases with a voice so chilling, it will keep you looking over your shoulder every time you pass by a haunting display.
Soon you shall lie there too.
For a long time, trying to perfect
What's
our
insider
version
information on that one?
So initially when they were deciding on the face, they did want to make it look more like the original Nosferatu. But when using the reference images, somebody accidentally left in a picture of of Charles Xavier in the batches for like the facial design. They liked it so much that they just decided to keep it.
I put my phone on max volume. I can barely hear y'all. I think your phone's just ass.
Let me.
If you tell me the other person can hear us.
At least on my end, the audio is like clear. I guess we could be a little louder, but the audio is clear. I can hear us well.
Do we know when they'll be in store? Danny, do you know when they'll be in store?
I would say probably start looking probably around like beginning of September. I don't have like a concrete date.
I would say
But, like-
August, cause like everyone's already getting their stuff out, and like pre-orders are out legit tomorrow. So
Yeah, that is true.
So I would say like around after tomorrow, start checking out your stores. Well, on mobile. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, Chris. But yeah, no. I would say like after like tomorrow's pre-orders, I would just look around. I would say use the. I don't even think if Home Depot has an app. If you look on like
Yeah, there's a Home
online-
Depot app.
There's an app. All right. If you look at the app or the website, it should tell you if it's like in stock in the store.
They're
Um,
definitely not going to be yet, though.
I mean, who knows? I mean, maybe you'll get like a truck tomorrow, and it has like all the fucking Captain Cuts in a box.
All the Captain Cuts I could wish for.
You know what, Chrissy? Just because of that, I'm not gonna fix my shit. Use this on yourself. Get some better AirPods. Okay, the last one on the webpage is what was it? 9-foot murderous maple. Oh, that's a cool name. It's just a tree. I don't know what to tell you guys. We've seen a lot of this. I've seen a lot of the tree props. But whatever. I don't even know what it does.
No attention to detail was missed on this piece. Whether you want a constant change of color, pick your favorite one to cast an eerie glow.
This way no one hears you
The
flap.
lights really
This is why.
Oh, okay.
details are key to
Apparently,
Murderous Maple.
apparently,
If you look closely,
products will
you can
begin
see some
appearing in
travelers
stores late August, and they will be fully on display
No
Labor Day
attention to detail was
weekend.
missed on this piece. Whether you want a constant
Wait, when is
change
it coming out?
Late August,
Play all
and I'm on TV, and there's very little listening. You need to turn us up then, I guess.
Okay, so yeah, so late August is the street date. Well, not the, specific street date, but
Yeah, they're gonna be in full display Labor Day weekend.
that should be. I think that's cool though. I was surprised like they didn't do it like any like earlier.
Well, that's just what they're saying, that the displays are going to be out. It looks like they're going to be starting to arrive in stores a little earlier than that, though.
So if you do want,
But like, it's gonna vary probably from store to store, just because like the timing of like the product actually getting there and stuff.
all right, how about this? Do you hear me? I'm gonna turn your thing up. Or maybe I have to do it through Discord. I'm on Discord, guys. So.
It would have been helpful for like those like 5 other people that were here earlier if one of them had said something.
Alright, you guys let us know if we sound better. If not, fuck you. What else? They're gonna take a minute to like reply.
Yeah, I guess so.
We got this thing. I heard people did not like this. It's like a clown trio stack.
It's the perfect night for some devious pranks. Indeed! You do
What are these goofballs doing?
It's alright. It's not my thing. I mean, like I said, like the only clown I've liked this year is like art. I mean, I'm like biased.
Yeah, you hate all other clowns.
Oh, you can take them off. That's cool. You can stack them and like display them as like separate.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that is actually pretty sick.
Okay, never mind. Is that Danny? No, that's a Home Depot employee that I managed to like find. LED
Like-
cauldron.
if there's still volume issues, please do let us know. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That definitely made the prop a lot better, being able to like split them up like that.
So anyone that's doing a carnival or a circus theme, there you go.
Yeah.
This is just a cauldron. I mean, you can get like a plastic one and make your own. I'm just going fast because like I don't know.
To give her a hand
I mean, these last few ones don't seem nearly as interesting.
but also hold her back and protect you from her spells. The only thing more impressive than her
I wouldn't say that's a
design is
wacky
the
mole
value.
reskin.
We were able to provide this to
A
customers
marionette
at a price of
witch.
$99.
I don't think that makes sense.
Perfectly. To give her a hand
Marionette witch.
I mean, like on top of that, though, like Spirit has like their own like marionette puppet animatronic out this year.
The only thing more
Looks
impressive
way better. So I mean, I don't know. I think that's like every part. I mean, besides like some that we've seen already. I mean, like the gangster mafia skeleton and the plague doctor. The plague doctor is cool as fuck. That's one of my favorites. I guess we can just like talk about top 5.
Top 5 of these guys.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say top 5 would be Chucky, Plague Doctor, Reaper. Actually, no. Chucky, Reaper, Plague Doctor, right?
Alright.
Frankenstein. And maybe the vampire. Alright, what about you, Danny?
Alright, so my favorite has to be Captain Cuts, obviously. It was such an iconic figure to really bring together your pirate themed Halloween party. Number 2 will be the Reaper. It's really tall and intimidating. It actually like floats. Only the staff or the end of the scythe is touching the ground. I like the Doulahan, Headless Horseman. That'll probably be my 3rd place. 4th place will go to the Giant Skeleton because it's the Giant Skeleton. And then 5th place will go to Chucky.
There you have it. Like, it's gonna be funny as fuck when you see these on display and you're just gonna know the names because of this.
They're gonna be like, my super's gonna be like, "Wow, when did you get so knowledgeable on our Halloween products?" Like, it's a long story.
It all started with the Haunter community.
It all started when I accidentally engaged with the Haunter community.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Is there anything chat wants to say, like what you guys liked about Home Depot? Because I think like Home Depot is like top 3 this year.
The freaky skeleton in the closet.
Yeah, I bet you like the freaky skeleton. I bet you do.
Someone who can match your freak.
Is there anyone else? I'm not gonna lie, Danny.
What's up?
This might have to be be a buy.
Wait, what do you mean?
This might have to be a get.
I don't mean. What are you talking about?
For me, I kind of want to get this.
Oh, okay, that's what you meant. I didn't see the cursor. I was like, what do you mean? All right, fair enough.
I'm probably gonna
Alright.
sell the one I have and then just get this and the art. To be honest, it's
Fair enough.
it's like, why is this
And then
200? That's the thing.
And then just have them like stare at you in your room.
Well, no, I was gonna keep them in box until I, get an actual like room, like a collector's room. Cause my thing is gonna be like small, but like not. It's gonna have stuff that's like not like too much like the videos I show you.
Yeah.
But I feel like this, cause it looks so fucking cool, bro. You can't tell me this is not cool. Okay, but yeah, that's I guess pretty much it since there's no one else talking besides Chrissy saying he's suing. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. This was a cool live stream going on for almost an hour. Wow, that's pretty cool. Thank you, Danny, for the insider information.
You're welcome.
Um,
And thank you for introducing me to the Haunter community.
hey, thank you for knowing your material, man.
Yeah, man. I always gotta stay informed.
Alright, well, I'm the Shape of Horror. More videos to come. Like I said, I can't do these discussions anymore because it's just too much time to like edit and all that. I got like 2 other videos to like get done. Actually, 4. No. Yeah, 4. But
Hey,
yeah,
bro, you busy.
I'm busy, man. I mean, I don't have school till October.
Fair enough.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.